Open up stream on my stream manager device. Okay, there it is. It's up. Let me just mute that.
Alright.
Okay, it's muted. And then okay. Music's on.
I bet. Let's do this. Cardo still bought all the tiers. Like, not all the tiers, but like a lot of tiers.
Hey, where's my battle pass? He's gonna gift it to me still, right?
I think so. And he might gift me the next one too, the next battle pass.
Damn, if he doesn't gift it to me, I'm not getting it. I literally can't. Okay, anyway, so to start off the show stream, obviously we gotta have some nice little music in the background. And here we are to talk about the new season in a calm, orderly fashion to wish you all a good night before, you know, it's time to hit the hay. Okay, so what do you want to talk about first, Luke?
Let's talk about the weapons.
Okay, so what do you think about the railgun right now?
It's kind of OP, but it's also kind of balanced. Like, it does a lot of damage, it has really good accuracy. But the only thing that I think is like a little bit too OP is that it like it can break through almost any wall.
You know, I gotta agree with you there. It's pretty powerful, but I like the fact that there's a laser that kind of balances it out, so that way you don't just get completely sneaked attack with it, you know, like usual.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a super fast bullet that shoots, so you could still get sneak attack.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
You know, there's a pretty good shot. It's where you just aim a little bit away, and then last minute you just flick up onto your target and hit them with the beam. They won't see it coming. It's actually a pretty good shot.
What about the ray gun? The ray gun is super good. It can shoot from like up to 200 meters, I think, maybe even more. And it only, even if it only does like 11 damage, it still hits for a long, like it can go long ranges.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. The ray gun's actually pretty good.
It's actually very balanced.
Yeah, it's pretty balanced. It actually shoots faster than your average SMG, except for the rapid fire.
And it has infinite ammo.
I'm not a ray gun over an SMG, but I'm just.
Oh, this kid.
Okay. I don't have a gun, so I'm on the bottom floor. Pistol.
I was a way to get out of there. Be careful. There's a guy with the blue AK up there.
Yeah, blue AK is gonna beat a gray pistol. Yeah, in this kid's streams. Okay, well, anyway, yeah. So the ray gun's actually pretty powerful.
There's a guy right there.
It's a suitable replacement for an SMG for sure.
Or
I'm not telling you that maybe you should, like, next round drop in, like I said, and drop an SMG for it, but can't guarantee you success, but it's actually pretty good gun. Okay, so it's a pretty controversial topic. So what do you think about the shotguns this season? Okay, I'm being double teamed.
I like the variety. It's nice. I like
that they made it a little bit harder to grab your shotguns.
Yeah.
Okay, I cracked one for 24. I'm gonna die to a pump.
Got him.
Pierce, his teammate killed me. It's okay. He's not very good, and I cracked him for 24, just so you know. Okay, well. I like how they made it a little bit more difficult, and I like how the bolts are pretty rare to find. Okay, he boxed me up. He's gonna get the finish. Watch out. Okay, nice. Good stuff. Okay. So, okay.
Can I get that burst?
Rifle. Yeah.
Can I
get that's a pulsar rifle.
Pulse.
Yeah.
Can I have
so there's a bounty on us. Okay, so basically, right now the meta is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, pretty balanced. There's no, you know, primal shotgun kind of unbalances this time around. I think the most overpowered new gun this season would probably be, like you said, what's that called?
The pulse rifle?
Yeah, the rail gun.
Oh yeah, come on, follow me.
Yeah, I gotta pop at least a mini.
Get all the way up.
Yeah, he threw fireflies. Okay,
the pulse rifle. Okay, let's talk about the pulse rifle. The pulse rifle has good damage and insane accuracy.
Yeah, yeah, it actually has pretty good accuracy. It's no infantry rifle, but
I
for sure has
what's that one?
pretty cracked
With the pull?
accuracy.
Yeah. It's like the Stark Industries. Oh, down here. Cracked him.
I
He's
can't
low.
see trees in my way.
Got him.
Nice. Okay.
There's a blue up for you.
So basically, this season, okay, I'll give it to this season. Epic did a really good job this time around. Usually they just throw in some random overpowered item that makes absolutely no sense, like the primal shotgun. And
Well,
you know what? I think it's pretty
probably
balanced.
because it's like the, yeah, this meta's balanced.
Yeah, I'll give them that.
Like maybe besides the railgun, it's very
Okay.
balanced.
So I was gonna talk about this with you earlier. It's a pretty controversial gun. The AK. What do we think?
It has its moments. Just
Yeah.
the bloom is way too horrible.
Yeah, you know what? The OG AK from back in season 7, well, the original season 7, of course, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But you know, some guns come back. They're just not quite the same as they used to be. But you know, things evolve. The game changes. Especially a game like Fortnite, it never stops moving. It's always moving, always changing, always evolving.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes going back in time, like last season, the Primal season. So what did you think about the Primal season? Was it a good or bad idea?
It was a good idea. I think it's an alright idea. Not too good, not too bad.
Okay. And as far as the storyline, what do you think so far? You think you watch that movie if it was a real one?
Yeah, I'd watch it.
Yeah, I think me too. I love this game. Obviously, I wouldn't spend so much time and money and effort into this game if I didn't. But honestly, it is generally a really good game, and it changed the history of gaming forever. No game will ever be the same if it wasn't for Fortnite. They created this environment where Battle Royale is one of the #1 games to play. And I gotta hand it to Epic from turning the game into a survival PvP into a Battle Royale PvP and making it so successful since day one.
And also making it a PvE and save the world.
Yeah.
Also adding a zombie feature.
The zombie feature is actually pretty cool. I remember back in the days when the OG zombies were around. They were kind of annoying, but you know what? I miss those days. Back when I could say I just hopped onto Fortnite and learned how to build a staircase. Yeah, I was a noob. Don't judge me.
Come here first. And then you get that big pot. I dropped a big pot. I marked it.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about the storyline for a bit. What do you know about the storyline so far? Where do you think it's heading? If you don't know the storyline, I could explain it in a quick summary.
I don't really know the storyline. I haven't been paying attention.
Let me explain it for you and the viewer on my stream right now. So basically, it starts off in a simulation where the only inhabitants of the island are the default skins. Well, the OG default skins, as we call them. So basically, in season 2, the islanders start to build and construct the island into a more suitable than the original island. So eventually in season 2, as you guys know, Tilted Towers, all the knights, whatever. So in season 3, obviously that was astronaut themed. We got John Wick, all that wonderful stuff. Well, we didn't get John Wick, we got the Reaper. So in season 3, basically that's with more space themed. And obviously, as we know, the meteor appeared in the sky, and everyone was like freaking out about this meteor. It was like the news. That was the playground buzz, I remember. Well, obviously, season 4, the meteor hit, caused a few craters, destroyed Dusty Divot. I'm not sure if the Dusty is still around on this new map, but Dusty Divot got pretty much destroyed. Dusty Depot turned into Dusty Divot. So
There's a UFO nearby.
Okay, there's a UFO. We could go grab that. Okay, so basically.
No, like enemy UFO.
Oh, enemy UFO. Okay.
Yeah, I hear.
Get out
I see it
your
on my
AR.
visuals.
We gotta beam them. So yeah, basically then we move on to season 5. So in this meteor, in the first ever live event, it broke open and an alien was inside. I don't quite remember his name. I could probably look it up. And yeah, the visitor. Okay, so he came to the island and he he launched a rocket. Oh, that guy. I'm big beamed. I'm gonna die. I just got beamed. Okay, so basically the visitor, he launched this rocket, and the rocket disappeared into a giant portal in the sky, which became known as the Rift, which led to Season 5. A few days after the rocket took off, mysterious things started happening on the island.
Those guys are leaving us alone. There's another team.
So basically the things started disappearing and reappearing on the map.
Dude, this guy on my hold on, I'm like, yeah, finish him.
Okay.
All those people are pushing again.
He had a scar. They're right here. They're right up there. Okay. It's okay if they finish me. So basically, this rift started sucking things out of the island and bringing it back. And that's when we got the drift, you know, all that wonderful stuff, the Dirt Burger. Actually, that Dirt Burger is still in the middle of the California desert. Yeah. So basically, after Season 5, you know, all this rift business, a lightning struck during a tournament, which actually Ninja and I believe Dr. Lufa witnessed. Kevin the Cube was formed. Of course, the community named him that. It wasn't officially named Kevin the Cube until later Epic recognized that the community was just not going to give up the Kevin the Cube name. So basically, after that, Kevin the Cube kind of sunk into Loot Lake after shifting around the map for a while, and a few days after that, Loot Lake actually came out of the water and formed this island, and that's when we got Season 6, which, if you don't remember, was Halloween themed, where we got all this full battle pass of really cool costumes. Okay, so after that, Season 7 started rolling around. We saw this big iceberg in the distance, and we weren't exactly sure what it was gonna be. Some people thought it was gonna be then Fortnite, obviously not. That's Season 7, winter, obviously, it was winter themed, and that's when we got Polar Peak and Happy Hamlet became frozen. You know, all these other locations ended up coming in and just were frozen. So actually, that's how we lost Greasy Grove. A lot of people were upset about that. Anyway, long story short, there was this Ice King who created Froster on the map, froze the entire map for Christmas. It was actually a really OG moment if you weren't there to experience it. So that's how Season 7 played out. And then in Season 8, a volcano grew out of the ground, and that's where we found the pirates. The pirates were just kind of washed up on shore to kind of find treasure, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And the thing was that the pirates weren't the only ones there for it. The Ice King from Season 7 also wanted the treasure.
And the prisoner.
Yeah, and the prisoner. The Volcano King. So I believe he's called the Fire King. So basically, after all this,
no, he's called the prisoner.
Okay,
that's his name.
Prisoner. So after all of this wonderful things happened on the island, because who doesn't like a nice fictional story with good narrative, especially on a video game? Season 9 rolled around. So Season 8 ended with the volcano exploding and destroying most of the island. So for Season 9. So for the event, including Tilted Towers, which upset a lot of people, really. Actually, I'm still upset about that. You know, Epic's probably not gonna watch this, but come on, man. Do us all a solid, bring it back. You know what we want. Just give it to us, you know? Okay. So basically, now we have us knowing that there's this thing underneath the ground, because during the live event we went underneath the ground to a vault with a bunch of vaulted weapons and what appeared to be a giant glowing orb, and also a helmet, a desk, and a file. So this is when we first got introduced to Singularity.
Yeah, Singularity.
So when we came back from the vault, obviously the volcano exploded, destroyed Tilted Towers, Retail Row, and created all this futuristic PUIs. So Season 9 was all about the future. We had these wind tunnels for amazing mobility that honestly I miss big time. Epic Games, bring it back one way or another, you know? Come on, don't be like that. Okay, so basically after that, it just became really kind of confusing. You know, during the event, Calamity built this giant mech to battle a monster that was frozen. Yeah, I mean Singularity, my bad. That was frozen inside of Polar Peak, and yeah. So they fought, obviously. The mech won. pretty much left the 0 point exposed, which leaves us to Season X. In Season X, last few days of Season 9, the 0 point became more and more unstable until, of course, it exploded. And that brought us to Season X. In Season X, things from different realities became displaced, such as versions of former Battle Pass skins and
Dusty Depot?
old weapons, Dusty Depot, and the meteor from back in Season 4. Now that's important, so keep that one in mind. So Season X, we just went along with a bunch of stuff getting displaced in time again. For example, we got POIs like Tilted Town, Greasy Grove with Taco Time, and things like that. So at the end, towards the end of Season X, inside the meteor, we found out that there was another alien. What was his name? I don't know. I don't quite remember his name.
Oh, the scientist.
The scientist. That's right. The scientist. And at this point, we also found out that Singularity was actually this whole time an alien and was with the scientist and with the visitor. So basically, these three aliens, now we know, have already come to the island 3 times to try to do we don't know. So at this point, the scientist starts constructing another rocket, but this time in Dusty Depot, right next to the giant meteor. So the meteor starts becoming a little bit unstable, and slowly and surely starts coming to the ground. So eventually, the scientist launches this rocket and creates a giant rift in the sky, flies around, and then ends up bringing all the different aliens, which are now known as the 7 rockets, to the island. So the 7 start flying around the meteor and eventually make it bypass the barrier that's surrounding the exposed 0 point, which was now shattered. And as a result, it destroyed the 0 point, causing a black hole. Now this black hole sucked in this black hole sucked everything in, everything. So yeah, you get where that's going. So because the black hole sucked in everything, we were kind of in this black hole state for a few days, and that led to Chapter 2, Season 1. Some people thought it was the end of Fortnite, and you know what? It kind of was. The popularity of Fortnite from there just kind of got a little bit shaky, especially in the eyes of pros. So yeah. And then, so basically in this Chapter 1 map, we got introduced to this team named Ego. Now, Ego was sent to the island by what is now known as the IO, the Imagined Order, basically. So, they were here to look at this new island and see what happened to the original one. So, apparently, they found out later on in the season that when they entered the loop, they got clones made of them, which became known as, okay, so it was Ego, and what was the other one? I don't remember. Okay, well, yeah, that was them, and they were the evil ones. Basically, they're copycats. So this part of the original team that got sent to the island, Scratchball, went to go fight his
8-ball.
8-ball, yeah. Went to go fight his Scratch, which was his kind of doppelganger. Yeah, he was, and Scratch ended up killing 8-ball and winning the fight, and he began to become corrupted because his original version was now dead.
No, so, remember? No. 8-ball died.
Yeah, I know. I said 8-ball died and Scratch.
No, you said Scratch died.
Oh, my bad. Well, Scratch won, 8-ball died, and Scratch became corrupted because of it. So that led us to Chapter 2, Season 2, where we found, which was all about spies. So here we got introduced to 2 organizations known as Shadow and Ghost. So, yes. Or Ghost and Shadow, whatever you want to call it. So these 2 organizations were basically on war with each other for the island. And obviously, we had this very interesting level 100 character named Midas. Now, Midas was, not gonna lie, kind of shady from the start. He had the touch of gold, obviously, as we all know. He became pretty iconic in a sense. And so now at this point, we know that there's these two groups battling for the land. So eventually, at the end, we learned that Midas has been playing both sides of the table, and there was never actually any war. Midas was just trying to distract the Imagined Order the whole time so he can execute his real plan. So Midas built a giant device in the middle of the agency, which was the headquarters for Ghost. And it was meant to push back the storm. So Midas activated it. It was called the Doomsday device, by the way. And Midas activated it, and it worked. It did push back the storm, but only temporarily. Unfortunately, the device malfunctioned, and the storm came back, dragging along with it a huge wave of water, which ended up with, of course,
flooding.
The flood.
Wait, that ended up flooding. Yeah.
Which led us to Chapter 2, Season 3. Also known as Splashdown. Now, this season was summer themed, as you know, and the season was actually a really good season. I was introduced to one of my favorite weapons of all time, the charged shotgun. Now, I love the shotgun. To this day, I see a charged shotgun and I smile from ear to ear. But anyway, that's not the point. So this flood left the Ghost and Shadow War basically forgotten in the distance. So we had Midas at the beginning of the trailer. Appeared to die, but we're not quite sure. We still haven't seen much from him since then. So basically, we see that Ghost and Shadow have kind of, you know, undone themselves. But the shadow scientist named Jules actually kept on going.
Engineer.
And engineer. And she built what became known as the Authority. So technically Shadow did win the war because Jules kept on pushing. So we were introduced to all these other characters and POIs, including Kit and Meowscles' son. So yeah, that was a really cool season. We got a bunch of flood stuff. Here. Slowly but surely, the water started pulling back, and we were exposed to a lot of things like Coral Castle. One fun fact, Coral Castle is one of the worst locations ever added to Fortnite, and has barely any people land there.
That's the only thing you need to go. So
yeah.
If you need brick, that's where you need to go.
Yeah, but it's still not very good. The loot there, horrible. The music it plays is kind of creepy, not even a little bit settling. So that's how that went. So yeah. And yeah, so that kind of led us to season 4. So in season 4, we got Thor. Thor arrived on the island. He was helping Galactus. Now, Galactus came to the island to try and...
Because Thor was helping Galactus.
Yeah, Thor was helping Galactus. Now, Galactus came to the island to consume it. Devour it. And Thor came onto the island to warn the inhabitants of it that Galactus was coming and they were to flee.
But he had no memory.
But he had absolutely no memory when he entered the loop. Now, eventually, he figured out that there was this giant thing coming in the sky, and though faded and not losing the ability to talk, he knew that there was something dangerous on its way. So, he brought onto the island a few other characters, including Jennifer Walters, also known as She-Hulk, Iron Man, Wolverine, who else was it? Storm and Doctor Doom. So, these people got to work and started trying to make the island prepared for when Galactus arrived. So Galactus arrived, and so that was pretty cool. That was one of the best events I've ever attended. So Galactus almost won, except for Lucky Tony set a bunch of bombs in the battle bus, which we got to drive, by the way, which was awesome. Definitely one of the best events out there.
I didn't get to drive them because my mom got mad at me for no reason.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I kind of ditched school for that, but we don't talk about that. Okay.
Imagine your mom watches this video.
Yeah, imagine. Okay. Yeah, so basically, after all of this, we kind of got this really weird sense that it wasn't quite over. So, of course, next season starts, and what do you know? It wasn't over. We got this huge map that was disintegrated from when Galactus ended up ripping the 0 point out of the ground, exposing it again. Now, at this point, we're introduced to Agent Jonesy. Agent Jonesy, also, well, actually his name is Agent Jones, but Agent Jones is the original version of Jonesy, which we know as one of the original Battle Pass skins. Get in the car, we gotta dip. Okay, Battle Pass, I mean default skins. So, we find out that he's instructed to contain the 0 point and make sure that no one escapes the loop, which now we know is 100% confirmed a simulation. So he finds all the best hunters in the universe and brings them to the Fortnite island to try to make sure that everybody stays where they need to be. So this resulted in a pretty cool storyline for season 5, where we had all these amazing collabs, including with Street Fighter. We had a few extra Marvel collabs. We had a collab with Star Wars. We got the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian was a pretty cool skin, except for since it was level 1 of the battle pass, it kind of turned into a bot skin, unfortunately. But we don't talk about that. So yeah. So that led on to season 6. So during season 6, Agent Jonesy realizes that there is absolutely no way to stop the 0 point from re-exploding. So this 0 point ended up being so key to the story that it's kind of like incredible that we never really thought about it in earlier seasons. So at this point in time, season 6, Agent Jonesy realizes there's no way he's gonna get around this, so he calls in the Foundation. Now the Foundation is also part of the 7, and Agent Jonesy makes him a promise to get him back to some sort of planet. Oh, okay, that was pretty clean, not gonna lie.
I also got a headshot on one of the kids he was fighting.
Nice. So Agent Jonesy makes his promise, and the Foundation decides to help Agent Jonesy restore the 0 point. So unfortunately, they fail, and though being able to restabilize the Fortnite universe, they in turn created several reality waves which alter the island, taking it back to a primal age. So that's where we start season 6. Season 6 didn't have much story.
Wait. And don't forget that the Foundation sealed himself in with the... He
sealed himself inside the spire, which was covering the 0 point. So, not much story development in season 6. It was actually a pretty bland season, but it had a few good things. So, yeah, we got introduced to a bunch of new stuff. Really awesome, amazing things.
Lara Croft.
Yeah, Lara Croft, obviously. Golden Lara Croft, super clean. Especially with the Harley hitter, which I'm currently wearing. Anyway, not the point. We start really getting to see some really cool, incredible stuff at this point. And season 7 starts off, and we start seeing really, really cool things. For example, we started seeing these messages, and then obviously, as originally thought, it was the aliens. How do these bots have such good loot?
Got one.
Finished?
Got the other.
No, you died here. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna have to take that sniper. Okay, so basically...
Oh, there's meat right here.
Okay. So that's kind of...
And there's also minis.
That's more or less where we are now. Season 7, the aliens ended up coming. We got Superman, which is going to be really exciting when he's finally unlocked in the battle pass.
And Rick from Rick and Morty.
Rick from Rick and Morty. That's actually a really good show. I barely started watching it.
Yeah, you want to get these
highly recommend. No, we don't need that.
Yeah, never.
So the car, I don't know if the car's still here, but that car drives faster than normal cars. So
there's a launch pad.
Launchpad, got you.
And it also sounds super cool too.
Yeah. Okay. Super clean. Okay. Anyway, so that's kind of where we leave off. The aliens. We know the aliens are here. We know Agent Sloan, which Jonesy was actually talking to, right before, everything went south with the containment of the 0 point.
Who even is Dr. Sloan?
She's in charge of the Imagined Order. It appears that she's either the head of it or pretty high up in the ranks. So basically we get now this really amazing narrative. So now that I'm done explaining the storyline, what do you think's next for Fortnite? What do you think is going to be the next step in the storyline? How do you think it's going to develop and change?
I don't know. Maybe everyone on the Fortnite will try to fight back against the aliens.
I would be so down to go to that event where we get to shoot at that spaceship just like we did against Galactic. Yeah. So Galactus, my bad.
Oh,
So
they have a railgun.
yeah. So basically, it actually turned out to be really cool
Oh yeah, they're
storyline.
getting in the spaceship.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think? So that's your idea for the event, right?
Yeah.
Any idea on what's gonna happen in terms of? Okay.
Oh yeah, I hit one. I don't know how. Oh, I blew up their spaceship. Oh, behind us, bro.
I just got sniped with the railgun. Okay. So basic. So what do you think's
Oh,
gonna be
they're in
next
a
for Fortnite?
spaceship.
How do you think the whole narrative is gonna end? Do you think everyone's finally gonna get to escape the loop?
I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
forgot to mention, by
Oh,
the way,
people behind us.
Epic partnered up with DC Comics to release these really cool Batman comics where Batman tries to escape the loop because he got stuck in it, and they reveal a lot of information, including the whole device that creates a storm. Okay, that guy's dead.
And also,
Which was
that's what
honestly really
that's
cool.
what
Yeah.
that's what introduced the Zero skins.
Yeah, that's what introduced the DC Zero skins. They're pretty clean.
Yo, I have
I'll
3
give them
big
that.
pots.
Okay, there's
I like
a
Deathstroke's my
pulse
favorite.
rifle. Yeah, I personally, my favorite's Catwoman. So what do you think's gonna come next? Who do you think's gonna end up escaping the loop? And do you think anyone's gonna even end up escaping the loop? What's your opinion on that?
Maybe Rick, cause he's like a super smart scientist.
Yeah, I don't even know why Rick's here. He can travel through
Yeah,
whatever dimension he wants.
he has a portal gun, bro.
Yeah, yes sir. Okay, so
UFO. Oh, that UFO's going down. Oh, they fell into my recon scanner grenade.
I'm starting to get readjusted to controller, which is big sad because really, you had to steal my kill, huh? Well, anyway.
No, I got both.
So, what's your opinion?
Oh, yo, I'm getting shot at by a pulse rifle.
It appears that I'm gonna die to zone, and you might just die to zone as well. Yeah, that's it. GG's, buddy. Ooh, that hurt.
I don't know how I think I died to a UFO shot.
Okay, yeah, just give me a quick sec.
Alright, I'm going back to lobby. Let's go, you got 5 more battle stars.
Okay, I'm back. So,
Alright.
yeah. So what do you think? How do you think this incredible narrative that Epic Games has built is gonna end?
I do not know. I could not tell you.
Do you have any guesses? Anything you like to happen before the story ends?
No, nothing, nada, zilp, zitch.
Really? I have one.
Yeah.
All I ask for is give us Tilted back, at least for a season.
Yeah.
But real Tilted, not Salty Towers. That was mediocre.
Ooh, maybe, also, what's it called? It's that farm, not Anarchy Acres, but what's that other farm in, that was in,
Frenzy Farm.
Yeah, no, wait.
It was
I forgot what it was
Anarchy
called.
Acres, Frenzy Farm. What was it? I want to say Colossal. No. Let me look it up.
put chapter 1 other farm locations in Fortnite. Yo, this guy's wearing the minty axe. I'm scared. Alright, where do you want to go?
Why would you be scared? He probably went to go buy a bobblehead and his mom gave him money.
Yeah,
Was it
probably.
Anarchy Acres?
And something
Fatal
else that
Fields.
I cannot remember.
It was Fatal Fields.
Oh, Fatal Field, yeah.
Yeah, Fatal Fields.
You want to go
was
Pleasant?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I don't know. Pleasant. Pleasant's pretty OG. I really didn't particularly enjoy Doom's Domain, but
Yeah,
you know,
neither did I.
I like the combat shotgun it was random, but it was okay. I saw how it was fit back into story. So what do you think about the lever shotgun?
I think it's pretty good. The fire rate's good. I think it's pretty balanced.
Yeah, it's a really balanced weapon. I actually thought that a pump would be a lever action, so I left a purple lever action for a blue pump. Little did I know that someone behind me picked up that lever action and eliminated me almost instantly with it when I tried to edit on him with a pump. So, turns out that maybe the lever action might be just a little bit more powerful than I originally thought. So that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I really like the chill stream. I really like the idea, the concept.
Yeah.
I thought about it earlier.
And we're actually
today.
we're not getting mad too. It's actually really good.
No. So the chill stream is going to end at about 9:45 my time. So that should be in about 20 minutes. And don't worry, don't be sad. I'm gonna start streaming daily. As much as I can make those streams. Obviously I'm not gonna be able to do 24/7 like some people do, but I will try my best to make the streams as long and as entertaining as possible. Also, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to convince one of my friends to start editing videos for me. So I'm gonna start getting a lot more videos up on my YouTube channel. If you want to go ahead and subscribe, it's gonna be really awesome. A lot of cool things are gonna start happening.
I'm almost dead. Yo, Nathan, I need help.
Some trolls. Okay, I'm on my way.
I'm already on you. Oh, someone threw it. Oh, right there.
Wow, he's bad. You died to him?
Yep. He beat me with an AK.
I'm gonna die to him. I died to him.
Oof.
Okay, you know what? I should have built. That's kind of my bad. Anyway,
I literally got 4 epic. I got 4 rare quests done.
You know what? Let's finish up the stream on some box fights. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, I personally think this is gonna be a banger season. Obviously. I can kind of predict some really cool things that are gonna go ahead and happen, and I can't wait to see what Epic Games has in store for us. So yeah.
And I think I almost got to my goal. I almost got 20 levels. Nice. I need 5,000 more XP to get level 20.
Nice. Okay. So.
Do you want me to wear sweaty skin or can I wear this?
What?
Like that, you want me to wear my dummy skin?
If you like it, you wear it. You know.
I know, but do you want me? I can wear my dummy skin.
No, go ahead and keep it on. I like.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's a pretty good. It's a pretty good alien. Oh, you put it on already? It's okay.
I know. I didn't put the dummy on. I didn't get to.
Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah. So, anything else you think about the season? Any random thoughts on it? Anything you think could be really cool if they add?
Maybe like. Huh. I don't know. Maybe like a. I don't know.
You know what I would think would be really cool is if the aliens somehow re-implemented those wind tunnels back from season 9. Those are pretty cool. Really good mobility.
Yeah, and maybe like as a skin they could actually do like, you know those meme aliens, how they look like that with the big eyes. Yeah. Like maybe that make a skin.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, because I ain't got no money to buy it though.
Funny, but for real, that would be a pretty good skin. Oh, you know what else would actually be pretty cool? There's a changing booth up there, in case you want dummy. Well, you know what else would be actually really cool is if we what I'm sorry. So summer's coming up, and they've predicted this really big summer event where summer's just gonna take over the island again. So I think it'll be really cool if they have a surfboard vehicle, or like the hoverboards used to be, but
Oh
in the
yeah,
shape of
like
a
yeah.
surfboard.
No,
Yeah, they
they
used
did
to be in the
that.
game. Yeah, they used to be in the
They
game.
did
I
that.
think it would be
Mhm.
really cool if they re-added those because those were pretty fun. And
Or
I
maybe like an
kind of
actual surfboard.
or like yeah, that would actually be a really good idea to add a
Hey,
surfboard that you
go
can
my
only
team,
use on
my team.
water. That would be really good mobility, especially around the water areas of the map.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see how. Never mind. You know,
Yep.
I was gonna
Starting.
say no builds, but I could hear them building pretty good, so they're probably a little bit good. Yeah, they got this wall. He's waiting for me to edit it. Down. I really gotta start. I forgot that on controller, the analog sticks don't move nearly as fast as as the mouse does. So
I'm dead. Yeah. There's nothing I could do.
it's okay.
They
It's
both
okay.
pump. Yeah, they both pump me at the same time. We need to stick together like them.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's one by one up next to each other.
So as far as the game goes, I really want to see what the tournament thing, because points are getting reset for another like 2 weeks, and I personally think that's not smart. All the pros like clicks, I could guarantee are already.
164 on the red knight. 33. Oh, I'm dead.
Whoa, chill, buddy. My God. Nope, I'm picking up my keyboard again.
Tough.
Sometimes the keyboard and mouse do be a I think I'm starting to get way too used to it, because controller just doesn't feel natural to me anymore.
Oh.
It used to be my second home. I could literally mimic the movement without even being at a controller. I can't wait for when this guy figures out that I'm not a controller anymore. What? Hold up. Did scroll wheel reset just not work on me? There's no way scroll wheel reset just failed.
I think I accidentally just took the wall and edited it. Or no, wait, no, because you're just standing there with your builds out.
I scrolled wheeled reset. That's why I was waiting. I was waiting for him to walk in so I could scroll wheel reset and then edit. And you
My
just
bad,
trapped me underground. It's okay. Down.
32 on the red knight.
Stuck in my builds. Down. Sometimes I get stuck in my. Even though my gun is selected for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes my builds just come out.
How do we have -1 score?
They added kind of an arena point thing to the game. Okay, so I said it's gonna end at 9:45, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so only about 15 more minutes left of it. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold wall as best as I can.
I'm under you.
I can't edit. Hold up, did I unbind my edit key or something? Cannot edit without permission from owner. What? Down. What happened? It says I can't edit no more.
I shot, but it didn't shoot.
That's
What?
super weird.
Alright, just play again.
Yeah, I know. That's actually super sus. It just says that I can't edit anymore. That's weird, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hella sus. Okay, well.
I'm surprised my friends haven't told me to get off yet. Usually, maybe because I'm quiet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a chill stream. We gotta chill, vibe. So we've had only one person watching this entire time, and you know what? That is commitment.
Can you ask
44 minutes. Some pretty chill vibes. Thank you for joining with us.
Can you ask that youngster
please
what
let
is
me
his
know who
name?
you are in chat.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be your real name. It could just be a
Yeah,
gamer tag or your name. I would love to know so that way I can acknowledge you in my next stream. And, you know, eventually, maybe if we get a little bit big, I can gift you back, get you some things from the item shop, maybe even gift you a few battle passes from seasons,
White
you know,
team,
all that
white
good
team.
stuff. So I hope you could be part of my community. If you could, please tell me in the chat. If not, it's okay. It's okay. I get it. You know, sometimes our chat doesn't work, or it's kind of laggy, and I understand. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That was really sus.
Gold 32 on
And
Gold
that's what I
Trooper.
call scroll really sus.
I got Dark Bomber.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So I knew I was kind of dead there if I didn't get the 200 pump, so I had to go for it. Okay. So we've had a pretty good stream. I'm gonna thank you right now because for the past 6 minutes you have been here listening to the chillness of our stream, obviously. So you know, if you liked it, I hope you could tell your friends. Maybe they might join us next time. We could have a really chill time.
Can I finish this? Oh, Nathan, I gotta get off of this. I gotta get off after this.
That's fine. I get it. You know, we all gotta go to sleep sometimes. You know, you're not exactly really old. He's actually pretty young compared to some of us here. My voice might not sound deep, but I'm actually pretty old. I'm gonna be 14 pretty soon. So, you know, really excited. I'm gonna do this really nice, awesome birthday stream. I'm gonna make it really, really long. I'm gonna make it an awesome one for you guys. Thank you for that one person. You're still watching after everything. Thank you. That is commitment. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, my guy.
Yo, how did that guy one-pump me from that far?
Not sure. So thanks for playing with me, Luke, by the way. Thanks for being part of the chill stream. You're a real one.
Can I be part of your birthday stream too, bro? Bro?
Actually, birthday stream, I have some pretty cool plans. I don't want to, you know, announce it just yet, but so yeah, for sure.
Wait, is it
Actually,
gonna
I'm
be
planning on doing
like gaming stream?
it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be a whole clan stream.
Oh, nice.
As you know, I'm part of my own clan, MVP.
And I'm part of it too. I have my own bracket in that clan.
About that, we're not to talk about that. It's getting really confusing for some players.
Yeah,
some
no one's
members of the
even in
clan.
it anyway. My bad.
Okay.
I got that wall still. Oh. They got that wall. Take it. Got it.
I'm not really a wall taker.
96 on the Dark Bomber. 72 on the Gold Trooper.
I'm just gonna stand still. Ooh, nice. Okay, so you guys both have absolutely no shield, huh? He's gonna edit and finish. He's popping minis. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a real awesome stream for birthday stream. If we go a little bit after 9:45, that's okay, cause we gotta finish up this box fight match. Either way, you know what? It's been awesome having you guys. Well, having you here to my one viewer. I don't know who you are. I know that you're always I know that you're always watching my streams, and I know it's not me. I've already tested it, by the way. So, thank you. You've been watching for a very long time. I don't know who you are, but no matter what, you always consistently join my stream and watch for a while.
Introduce to Mikey.
Nah, Mikey can't have his own account on YouTube, so he can't watch anything like that. He can't even subscribe, so he doesn't. Unless I tell him I'm streaming, he doesn't know.
Sorry, did I block you off?
No, but he's on me. Oh wow, he
Huh?
left, I guess.
Oh, they both left.
That's okay.
You
It's
want to see
okay.
if you want to try to
So,
get one more in?
um, nah, I'm not gonna be able to get another one in by 9:45. So it's been real. It's been a really cool experience having you here. Thank you to my one viewer. I can't thank you enough. Go ahead and like the video and subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way when I start uploading my videos and start getting those streams in, you'll be notified immediately. Don't forget to tell your friends so that way I can get some more subscribers. Remember, we have a goal here. We're gonna have a goal of 50 subscribers by the end of 2021. At least. Hopefully we can get a little bit higher than that. But you know, gotta be a little bit more realistic. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate
Wait,
you being here.
and also, you know the rule. If you don't subscribe in the next 5 seconds, a monster's gonna come in your bed at night.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thanks for watching. It's been a vibe. Good night, and I hope you have sweet, sweet dreams.
Love you. Alright, bye Nathan. See you tomorrow.